Good evening, guys, and welcome to HOR Season 7, Round 17, Austria. I am joined again, as always, with Mitch. He is here somewhere. We'll hear a little pop as he unmutes his headset. There he is. Good evening, Mitch.
Good evening, Mr. Chris. How are you?
Good, mate. Have we had a good week?
Yeah. Yes, good, and yours, man?
Yes, mate. As we say, as good as we can be.
Yeah. No, true.
So we're set for an exciting weekend of racing. Austria this evening, and then on to USA tomorrow. We have some new guys in the grid as well. We'll just run through that. Mato Man. I think there was another as well. Let me just see the list. I think Mato Man's the only one new so far. Good evening, Jensen. And Lennon, I see he was there. Pedro, Mitch, we love you. That's from Pedro.
Oh, okay. Pedro for president. Cool. Yeah. No.
Mitch should make a CD of him reading stories. His voice is dreamy. Maybe that could be your new job, Mitch. Maybe you need to start reading stories on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Cool. Working on it. Going to be working on it. Yeah.
So, we have Jensen. There was a little talking about that Jensen was maybe going to go back to pad. Tried to go back to pad. Didn't really work out the way he was hoping it was going to work. So he is therefore stuck with wheel. So, I think we're set for a very good race here at Austria. It's a track where we know very little corners, hell of a lot of slipstreaming and towing. So I think we'll be set for a lot of action. Shadow says you have to read 50 Shades of Grey first, Mitch.
No, sorry. I don't have it. But I can get it. But, nah, not my book. Sorry, it's the Shadows.
So Ollie Jensen is running wheel. So it'll be a close battle.
Okay.
Very much the same thing. At Austria, it becomes like a... Well, it'll be interesting to see how some of the new guys... I know Mato Man, I know of Mato Man from maybe... I've heard of him, and it's, from what I've heard, a very, very solid racer. So it'll be interesting to see where he puts himself in the situation.
Yeah, no, true.
And then we have Chris White, obviously second race. He'll be hoping to do better than he did last week. Pelly hoping to look to make some points back from last week.
Yeah.
So the chat is flowing, which is good to see. Yes, Galma, I know, I don't know, for some reason I knew the name when I came in and not for bad reasons. So that's never a bad thing. And Mato Man, if you're watching, that's obviously a good sign. People are saying good things about you. I'm here to score some points, yes. Well, I'd hope so, Jensen. Otherwise, I don't know why you would turn up and race. I don't mean to state the obvious or that, but you know. So, short qualifying, we stick with the trend, 18 minutes. I think Austria works one, and I think a two-stop can be made to work as well. I could be wrong. Goodbye, all Lennon, where are you going? The racing's just about to start and you choose this time to leave?
Anyway, come back soon, Lennon.
So, Mitch.
Before the qualifying, yeah.
Our man in form has to be Brock.
Yeah.
Of the last four, I would say that the momentum swing is in Brock's favour. We know Jensen obviously dominated that early half of the season, but I think 4 races to go, including tonight. No, 5 including tonight, so 4 after tonight. Who knows? We could maybe see that table close up a little.
Yeah.
So let's get some data, and let me readjust audio. Chat is going to go blue for a second because I'm hearing way too much game. So let's see the choices on tyre. Mitch, I'm going to leave it with you for 1 second.
Okay, sure. Okay, let's see who's Jensen on the outlap. Also Pelly.
Back.
Okay, no, good.
Hello, the never losing Geo, or Nat Geo, or whatever variant of the name. Good evening, welcome as always. So let's get some guys on track, let's get some track action. Let's go and see our man in form. And see, Brock's in good form. It's that Braun inspired helmet. I'm telling you, Mitch, that Braun touch and the helmet it just wins races.
Yes, that's it, eh? Pretty cool.
Yep. That black lining should be red and it'd be perfect. So it looks like Jensen, Jensen is our first man on a lap. And the good news is Austria is where we officially start our actual 2020 season. Not sim, I mean racing.
Yes. Racing, yeah.
So excited for that, about 4 weeks time. So welcome all guys, please don't forget to hit the like button. Sub to the channel if you haven't already. Please and thank you. And did I just see, I think it's starting to rain. Mitch, these soft runs are going to be the fastest laps, Mitch, because it's starting to rain, so these soft runs now become very critical, so let's see them come in. These are probably going to be your pole runs right here.
Yeah, one over and Punch is still in the pits.
So Jensen goes a 105.1. Try and get on board with some other guys. Pelly's on an invalidated lap.
Hey.
So we have a man in form, Brock. He's coming down through sector 2. He does a 45.7, so I think he's sitting even with Jensen at the moment. So these guys are going to be under real pressure here to get the lap time perfect, or as perfect as they possibly can.
Come on, Mike. Two corners to go.
And I don't think Brock's going to be up there. Brock goes a 106.0 and he goes into P3. Mikey went P2 and a 105.7. Jerry Lewis went out in the hard compound tyre and I don't think he checked the weather. We've got Pedro on an invalidated lap in the medium tyre. But these guys are possibly wanting to bank. See, they'll start on this tyre and of course it's short qualifying, so they need a lap to try and make it work.
Yeah, no, true, eh?
So we have Jensen P1, Mikey P2, Brock P3, Skarma P4, Matt P5, Gingerbush P6, Jerry P7. As I said before, guys, it's starting to rain, so these dry tyres may be the only kind of fast run we get in this session, and if the rain comes and comes hard, guys just won't go faster. Period. But it looks like trumps to Jensen because he's found the wet weather. We'll jump back to Mike. And he's just picked up an invalidation there, so that's going to hurt him massively. We get Punch in the heat, sector 2.
Yeah.
So that rain came very quickly in the session. I think Jensen was pretty much just starting the fast lap. Yeah, Jensen, I think so myself, mate. I think that's quali finished. I just went on board with you to watch your fast lap, and I seen that flash of rain start, and that was it. I knew that every lap there, every man on track, their lap was critical.
Sure.
So punching the heat, where's he going to slot the car? He's going to be in the 6s, I think, and he goes a 106.7 into P6. We've had Matoman, he slotted in P5 and a 106.2. Skarma P4, Mike GTI 6, he'll be happy with that, 105.7. Brock P3 will feel like he can do damage from there. So Pedro, he's in an invalidated lap. I think Pelly's going to struggle to go faster on the soft tyre here, but we'll see how it goes. He's just opening a lap. Get Mike in the pit, 1 over, coming across the line. He does a 108.5, slots into P11. And I don't know if Pedro and the likes of Pedro, Pele, well Pele, as long as he's smooth, he'll get a time in. Whether that time's in any way form competitive, who knows. Can he still get into the 6s on the tyre with the condition of the track? I think it's unlikely. Rain clears, end of quali. Ooh, so it's a passing storm, but then do you think if it needs to clear, in my opinion, 5, like in the next 4 or 5 minutes for the track to have some time to come back in? Yeah, the track will be too, I was just saying that, Jensen, it would need to be, the rain would need to stop with about 8 minutes to go to allow guys to come out and do some lap and at least clean up the racing line, which just won't happen. Pelle's going to go really wide there. He manages not to invalidate, but he's going to get into, or not, he goes into the 7s, 107.5 and P10. So it was always going to be a struggle from there. So I think Jensen's spot on. I think quali's over. ETA 10 minutes, no, quali's over, Mike. Jensen, I can confidently say, has took pole position. It's going to be Mikey P2, Brock P3, Skarma P4, Matoman P5, Punch P6, Ginger Bush P7, J-Real P8, Chris White P9, Pelly P10, Ronnie P11, 1 over P12. ETA for dry weathers in 10 minutes, but I don't think the track dries in enough time to get competitive lap times in again.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was an interesting quali.
Yeah, no, it was, eh?
You see Brock's having to be very easy. He is committed to try and improve.
Good.
We have a yellow flag through sectors 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So just double check something. Oh, Chris White, I just seen the comment. He commented on the race and I just seen it. I am sorry, buddy.
Sure.
So let me get back to the chat.
Sure.
So,
Okay.
let's see Brock. I never checked got Brock's split on Sector 1, but I'll definitely catch in Sector 2, so we'll get to see if he is able to improve. This will give us a good judge if the track is improving, or there's any chance, and he's 5.5 seconds down Sector 2. Now, I don't know if he made any mistakes, but that makes me believe that the track has just, the time is gone. No, Lord, does Brock look committed to coming in?
Yeah.
Let's just put a little thing up in Discord for pit entry Austria, because it is a tricky one.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah, pity with Pedro and Mike, they lost out, eh?
Yeah, massively.
Yeah, especially, yeah, both of them though. Yeah, but I think will be interesting if they come to fight forward.
So I am assuming, I don't know, I guess we've seen all this, but I don't know if the guys, is it a wet race or a dry race? That is what I want to know. So maybe Jensen's still viewing and he can give us a shout on that. So Mike has got an Inter strapped on, Gingerbush is going out in Inter as well. So that makes me feel that there's maybe rain. Sorry, Mitch.
And Chris what?
Is Chris out? Sorry, yeah, I've just seen that now. So right, yeah, absolutely spot on, Mitch. So that makes me think that maybe these guys are looking for some pre-gauge dry race. Jensen says so. I am absolutely and utterly wrong.
Yeah.
So Mitch, I am just going to go on a grab a quick coffee while the session kind of go.
Good.
Because I don't think we're going to get any big improvements now.
Yeah.
So 1 second.
Sure. Ooh, Gingerbush. Good save there. Yeah, I must say with Skarma's performance fourth, not bad. So, yeah, set that time a bit later than Jensen's. So, yeah, pretty good. Then also Punch as well. Yeah, as quoted again, is with Pedro and Mike, lost out quite big time. But there's qualifying, you don't score points. In the race, you do. So, looking forward to them fight back to the top, going forward. Oh. Storm has joined us. He will be at the back.
So I am back, Mitch.
Okay, no good.
Did I hear you say there that we're going to have storming from the rear?
Oh, yeah. He's going to be at the back, but yeah, let's see how that goes. Be a good one.
So, definitely no guys gaining any time on the inters. And I didn't even finish my coffee because I'm a dope. But I just need to pour it.
Douche. Not good.
Sorted. Got my coffee in hand. So, it's going to be Jensen as pole then, 105.1, Makey P2 105.7, Brock P3 106.0, Skarma P4 and a 106.1, Matoman P5 and a 106.2, Punch P6 and a 106.7, Gingerbush P7 and a 106.9, Jerry P8 on a 107.2, Chris White P9 on a 107.3, Pelly P10 on a 107.5, Ronnie P11 on a 108.2, 1 over P12 on a 108.5, and we have Pedro making the box. They know they're not going to get any further up the grid, so there's really no point in coming out running. To anybody that is joined, the times don't respect the... what's the word? They don't show the true pace of the drivers because the rain came very, very early in qualifying. On their fast lap. The first fast laps of the session, the rain started. And it really took a lot out of the track pretty quickly, actually. And usually when the rain initially starts, the track will hold for a lap or two, but the pace dropped off almost instantly. So if the drivers are not going to run, we could probably just head on to the 5-minute break if people just resiled out. That was obviously self-choice if the guys wish to wait.
Yeah. Oh, Mark's going on the softs. Try that out.
So Pele is happy that he doesn't feel in.
Oh, that's slippery out the pit lane.
Yeah, I don't think that is going to.
But nice. Nice try.
Yes. Mike's just went, yep, that's not even possible.
Yeah.
So, it's just a case of 4 guys to retire. Although it doesn't look like they have time. Guys have maybe run off to do something quick because they know that the session was never going to improve.
Yeah. True.
So, Jensen, I think he'd be quite happy with his time.
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah.
I wonder if the guys knew the rain was coming that early.
Yeah, one day. I think Jensen's normally always out first.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
And that shows that sometimes being first is very much huge.
Yeah.
So that is confirmed. Jensen P1, Mike P2, Brock P3, Skarma P4, Matt P5, Punch P6, Gingerbush P7, Jerio P8, Chris P9, Pelly P10, Ronnie P11, 1 over P12, Pedro P13, Mike P14, and then we have Ston. I think Mazza possibly. Did Mazza get in? I did see in Discord that he was possibly able to join. So it'll be interesting to see if he's managed to get in before qualifying starts. Obviously we will not restart if he's not managed to get into qualifying.
Yeah. Didn't saw anything, but...
So as far as you're aware, just Ston.
Yeah, that's right.
So as always, chat, the guys will go for fun. I know that was a weird session, but we still uphold the 5-minute break.
Yeah. Mazza's not yet in.
How many laps is it? Austria is quite a long lap. A big amount of laps. I think 30.
39?
Yeah, I was going to say it's close to the late 30s, 40s mark.
Yeah. True.
39. I was thinking 36, but 39 actually sounds more right. Now that you've said that, Mitch, I think you're probably about right there.
Because what's it in full race
laps?
is about 70...
72?
71, 2...
Like that.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Long.
Yeah.
In regards to laps, it's not any longer than a normal Grand Prix really, but
Hmm.
it seems long when you see that amount of laps up the top. Obviously, it's a short lap.
Yes.
Even at race pace, guys will probably sit steady 110s, maybe even faster than that. Guys up the front maybe even sit in the 8s.
Hmm. Yeah.
Possibly even 7s would be interesting.
Yeah.
I
It
could
will.
be way off in my judgment there, and the guys go a hell of a lot faster than that.
Yeah. That. I think that's spot on.
And obviously the slipstream effect at Austria, Mitch,
Yeah, man.
is massive. We've seen it time and time again at this kind of circuit, that once a guy is in your toe and in that DRS range,
Yeah, no, true.
it really takes them making a big mistake in sector 2 for you to
Yeah.
get a jump. The second to last corner as you start to come down the hill, just the pit entry, that can be a tricky corner if you carry just that little bit too much speed. The rear gets too light in the car and you can pretty much rotate all back towards the pit lane and stick the car on the wall on the inside. So you need to be careful of that.
Yeah.
But it is, a lot of people like Austria. I most definitely don't. It's not a track I
Yeah.
enjoy, especially in the wheel. I just don't feel comfortable, which is strange because you're not turning a lot of corners and you think it's hard. It's strange that you would feel more uncomfortable in a track with less corners, but for me, it's definitely the case.
Yeah, everyone's different and everything.
So we maybe, I reckon we've got about 2 minutes. Could be
Yeah.
even less than that. We just wait on that tick.
Yeah.
Welcome to everybody that's joined. Nice to see the stream in double figures. Oh, that seems really poxy, but we're just a small group. And you've got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And we're
True.
definitely in an upward trend. Which is always nice. And we appreciate everybody that tunes in and watches.
Yes.
So, I'm assuming everyone's here to watch the Pedro. I don't know what to say about that, Mitch. I really don't know. There is no words.
Okay.
This is what Pedro said, by the way. Maybe to watch the Pedro fail. I don't know. That could be. I don't know. I mean, well, let's see. Let's see if we can have some redemption this evening and go get yourself in some racing, Mr. Pedro.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
interference in the background, Mitch. I don't know if you have anything close to your headset.
Yes, I do. I was just checking the chat.
Oh, that's
Okay.
alright. That is all good. It's not bad. Just in case, I don't know, sometimes it's maybe me and there's nothing there. I don't know if it was me because that's obviously I'm streaming and I don't want anything to lag out.
Yeah, no, true. Okay.
So if it's not me,
No,
I'm
all
happy.
good. Nice.
Obviously, you need to see the chat too.
Yeah. But yeah, not so close.
No, honestly, it was very minimalistic. It was very small interference, Mitch.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Nothing,
all good.
nothing major.
Yes. Yeah. So I saw it. Yeah. So Pedro, let's see how you do for president.
So, timer is on, 20 seconds to go.
Okay. Yeah, but it was quite good for Jensen to break. I can word this. Get that nice pole, and like with Brock where he's going, he's sitting in third. But anything can happen though.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. But now Mikey's sitting in second. So
Let's get some things up.
yeah. Okay, tires.
Oh yeah, let's see fitted. So top 6 on the softs as we knew. Then we have a medium, a hard, a medium and a soft to close out the top 10. And then our outside top 10 we've got 2 softs. And then the rest of the guys at the back going for that long first stint in the mediums. Jerry, it'll be interesting to see how he copes early in this race. Because the hards do not fire up well here.
Yeah, so he might be, I won't say a sitting duck, but...
Oh, I think a sitting duck would be absolutely spot on, Mitch. On a track where traction out corners, and especially see because you come out a corner and it's just a big straight, if you don't have the traction you're going to get swallowed up by everybody.
Yeah.
So I think JD was in big trouble. I think he could be outside the top 10 before turn 2, but let's hope that he can hold on to that and that's not the case.
And then maybe put on a slap-on softs or something near the end.
Yes, if he really can take that tyre maybe 25 laps or so, 26 laps, he could be very dangerous at the end. And if he can maintain that maybe P8 position, if he can stay there, that he's set for a really strong start. He could maybe talk to the best of the rest of the day. Obviously Mikey, Skarma, they sit in very strong positions too.
Yeah, Skarma, I can't... That guy. Really.
He's always popping up with surprises, Mitch, isn't he?
Yeah, no, he is, eh? Okay.
So the grid forms.
Ronnie's 11th.
So that was a great camera angle of the grid.
Yeah, I love it, eh?
So 1, 2, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go, and it's a pretty much bang on average start from the first 4 guys. They're just going to slow into position. Skarma maybe looking for a sniff on Brock on the inside, but thinks better of it, and the guys seem to be filing through. Small contact in the back. There's been a Williams and a McLaren pushed wide, but Jensen's managed to open up a gap now to Mikey that's going to, I think, allow him to be clear on the attack. Further back we've got guys. Who is this? We've got one over up the inside of Ginger Bush. We've got Jerry.
Oh, Stone, calm down, man.
Manages to be in P8. Whereas Stone, I don't see it. Stone pushing up now. He's going to go for a big move, I think, on Chris on the inside.
Yeah,
he goes through. So
wants
Stone's
to really
up to
go
P9.
through them, eh?
So we have JDO picked up a bit of damage. Trying to just figure other drivers out, see if we get any more damaged runners. We've got, Stone has picked up damage, so he's probably going to have to pit this lap. But interesting to see on Chris White's. Chris White touched the curb on the outside, I think, and lost that away to the inside. He's going to be able to get going again though, so there will be more time in this. So let's jump back to the start. We've got Jensen now with an 8/10 gap. Mikey being swallowed up now by Obrock. Matoman confirming that and consolidating that P4 early in the race. That's good to see. And Mike, we've got Mike retired from the session.
Why? I don't know. Sector 3.
Yeah, that's in the pits. He's retired.
Okay.
It's a bit interesting to see exactly what's happened there. So, Brock pushing on, trying to catch up to Mikey. He'll be waiting for that DRS activation, and then it'll be all guns blazing, I'm sure, to go pushing through. I wonder what's happened with Mike there. I am very unsure.
Yeah.
Trying to see there if has Pedro got any damage, or is he running with? Yeah, he's got a missing end plate, but he's choosing to continue. So get him back on board. We've got Brock now 3/10 behind Mikey. DRS open. He's probably going to get the move up here. Mikey's going to defend the inside. Brock's going to pull out and go to the racing line. Mikey knows he's there. Hard on the brakes. Mikey's going to try and defend it down the inside. Brock pulls round the outside. Job done. So can Mato Man now close up on Mikey and get himself into that podium position? So Brock and Jensen, they resume. Cool. So I'll leave it with you for a second. I'm going to try and find out what happened.
Okay, cool, no problem. Yeah, I think Pedro. Okay, yeah, I thought it was more damage on his in plate, but no, it's fine. Let's see how Stormy is doing.
Pedro all over the back of Ronnie for that. Mike says just a pile up, nothing he could do. These things happen sometimes. Austria's a weird track for that, so Pedro's managed to get through in the first DRS on, but that's going to allow Ronnie to re-attack, so that maybe wasn't the most sensible move. So Ronnie goes for the inside move. Pedro's going to turn round, he bang wheels, but he defends the position.
It's not bad.
Let's get back up. Brock is 1.5 behind Jensen. We need to keep an eye on this 1.4, so Brock is beginning to close. But it's a long old race. 36 laps.
36. 38. Okay, anyway.
So Brock now 1.2 behind and still gaining.
Yeah.
Staying outside that DRS zone though for Jensen is going to be critical. But Brock does hold a superior position when it comes to DRS. They're now coming up to Chris White. Lap Chris White, he'll be hoping for a safety car somewhere later in the race. So let's check positions gained from the start. We have 1 over up 6, P12 to P6, Pedro up 5. We've Stun up 4, Jerry lost a couple, Punch and he lost massively at the start. I'm wondering if he get caught up in that pile up. So Mato Man running strong, he now closed up on Mikey GTI 6. Now, but interesting to see if he can get up in personal and get himself into that podium position. That would be a stellar first run.
Yes, no, true.
So he's going to have DRS, it's about closing up into turn 1 for me at Austria. Close up to turn 1, make sure your exits go through 1 and get them at turn 2. So Mato Man does seem to have a good exit. It's a long straight, so he may get close enough. It's going to be interesting. I think from here it's going to take a big move. He's going to try it, not quite close enough. Mikey and my screen has got some big lag. Mato Man's going to try and slip up the inside. He's going to have a good drive here, so he's going to have that inside line. Although I am seeing a hell of a lot of laps, so I'll try and come back to that.
Yeah, it's lagging, eh?
Not really sure exactly how Mate will cope with that one. So Pedro needs to try and Gingerbush managed to keep P7. We've got J-Rio, as he states, he went to medium tyres, so he chose to get off the hards. Stone squeezing Pele. Good move there, good cutback from Pele. I think Stone can fight that now. Pelly's managed to get the run in DRS and Ston. Ston won't let it go though, he'll stay there and fight hard. So interesting there, I'd like to see back there, it looked like Ston really pinched Pelly hard and made him work hard for the move. Pelly read it and then used the cutback. Ston picks up a time penalty there. I think Ston possibly still running with that wing damage, which is unfortunate, but he's trying to make it work.
Yeah,
Jensen now 2 seconds ahead.
Yeah, pretty good.
So I wonder when these soft guys will choose to stop first. What lap will they come in?
What, another 2 more laps, would you say?
Yeah, I would think so. They might even push it further. We can maybe see some of them going to 15. If you could make the soft go to 15, you could one-stop this race.
Yeah.
Onto the medium tyre. Same for the guys in the medium, if they can make it last 25. I just don't think the hard's not got the pace.
Yeah, where's Joe Real?
He's still way back, he's actually on the mediums now, yeah.
Yeah, I saw him pit earlier. He's Billy. Yeah, it was some incident with Hilly and Stone in turn 1 in that one, so...
And then, do you know that, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know, it could be my game, but... yeah.
Oh, is that what where I heard you saying, come on Stone, calm down?
Yes, maybe just after that.
No probs. So maybe be something to be looked at. The aggression has to be reeled in at times. It really does.
Yeah.
And that lag is... whoa.
Good save there.
I think Matty Man is going to... I'm not really sure what's happening there. It looks like Mataman has finally got through. I think he has got through. So Mataman is now in at the top 3. He's lost maybe half a second, 6/10 to Brock in that fight. Brock's lost half a second to Jensen, so... Punch picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So we have Mikey Man. So Mato Man is in the pit, so is this our first man going for the big undercut? Let's see what tyre he goes to.
Should go to the...
And he goes for another soft.
Okay.
Pedro pits.
Yeah, probably for that so
Pedro's in the pits. 2 McLaren boys racing. One he's going to pull over and I think let his teammate through and not fight this. That's a good man, some good teamwork there. And there's a wee from Pelly to say thank you. So Matoman came out P7. He will probably go for another 10 laps in these and push the mediums really aggressive at the end of the race.
Yeah.
Gingerbush now up into P6. One over still pushing on. He's now catching Skarma in P4.
Yeah, Pedro's on the softs.
So Pedro went for a soft tire as well.
Yeah, as well, yeah.
Now Skarma going to get the run back here on 1 over. I'll be getting that ERS up and go get him. Scarma, go racing, boy.
Yeah.
You had the pace to fight that there, Scarmy, boy.
Come on, Scarma.
Teammate closing in this fight too, so Gingerbush sniffs another top 4. He's like, yeah, let's go get some.
Yeah.
And what I like about Gingerbush, he's a driver that really develops in races. He gets so strong, but the midpoint in the race, he's lapping that consistently and that smooth that it becomes a massive threat. There, he went a little wide, made a mistake. Gingerbush is now going to push up on. He's probably going to hold station for this corner, then go get some
Brock
up into the airpin.
Pits.
So there he's got a better exit.
With the medium.
And here goes Brock, he's pushing up and 1 over. There's 1 over going to defend the inside. Brock's going to switch and go for the inside line. He's going to try and do one on the brakes. He gets a good lunge there, snatches a small inside lock-up, but picks up the traction well, and that's job done. 1 over won't get that back, I don't think. He maybe try and sweep round the outside. He's going to try, but I don't think that's the way to go. Gingerbush is going to show him the space, and he goes for the big switchback, so Gingerbush will need to be careful of that. Gingerbush is going to be on the inside, but that's going to hang 1 over out too wide, and Gingerbush will retain the grass. Does 1 over, and Gingerbush is through. So Gingerbush now into P3 because, as you said, Mitch, in the call in that fight, Brock pits. He came out P6 just behind Skarma, but in front of Mato Man. But crucially enough, in front of Mato Man. So Mato Man definitely closed up, but Brock stayed in front.
Yeah, no, true. And also,
now 1 over pits.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think with Brock, the gap between Jensen was like 3.1 seconds. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
Over the 3-second mark.
I think we're going to see Jensen come in.
I think he will respond to that.
I think he's got to.
Yeah,
can't afford to lose any more time. Brock has now got through and Skarma, so he's made that jump on the first hash boy very quickly. He's probably going to get Gingerbush this lap as well, and Jensen is in, so it'll be interesting. We'll stay on board, follow Brock round, and we'll see where this fight comes out. We'll see if Brock can get close enough. It's going to be close. Jensen's in. He is now moving again. Brock's through the last corner. It's going to be close. They're going to enter this last corner roughly at the same time, I think. So it's all going to be in corner exit. Brock's going to have HGTI left the session. Hopefully somebody can get him back in. And Brock is going to be storming. Jensen is just in front. Brock goes through on Gingerbush on the inside. Does he get another go at DRS? I think he does. I think Brock gets another go, so he's going to have another opportunity to close up on Jensen a little more. Stay in the fight. He is probably going to be within DRS range come this lap, and that's what he lost in the first stint.
So he gained 2 seconds there from...
Yes. And that was as well as doing overtakes.
Doing overtakes, wow, okay.
So impressive lap times on the early pace from Brock on this stint. And he is well within. Jensen picks up a time penalty there, so we'll need to watch them because we know Brock's a guy that stays well away. And this thing about Brock as well is very much like Gingerbush. He kind of comes into his own later in the race. I don't know how many races often we've seen him being in the top 3 or top 6 and kind of stays there, and then in the second stint you just start to see him charge.
Yeah.
So Jensen is going to have to do some defending now. he has a race on his hand. He has, I think, 2 lap or maybe 1 lap fresher tyre, 2 lap fresher tyre.
Yeah, 2 lap?
Possibly 2, I think you're right there, Mitch. So he has an advantage. Let's see if he can use it. Let's jump back to this fight here. Skarma, Stone, 1 over. And Jerry, they're all starting to close up on each other. The Punch in the heat now starting to close back up. That early mishap, the hard tyre now starting to really come into his own. I know he's a lad that also despises Austria. So Mikey, can we get Mikey back in the session? Is he rejoined now?
Mm-hmm.
That's good, so Mikey is back. So hopefully we'll get back control. He's a little way off that top 5 position now, but
Brock has taken Jensen, eh?
Oh, and I've missed that. So Jensen has
Yeah,
now got
me
to stay
too.
with. Already Mikey had messaged saying if he could get back in the race. So Jensen's got to stay with Brock now. He's got to stay in that DRS and not let Brock break away. And take this race to distance. Closes up well on the brakes.
Jensen can hope that Brock can have a penalty or something.
And Brock's getting DRS and the blue flag in front. That's not going to be helping Jensen's cause any. Mike has left the session again. Did he not take control? Let me just double check this, Mitch.
Okay, sure, man. Okay, so let me see the part.
So that's unfortunate if Mikey is struggling on connection issues. Super unfortunate.
It is.
We'll maybe look at that and see what can be done. So, Brock P1, Jensen P2, Matt P3, Gingerbush P4, Mikey P5, Pelly P6, Skarma P7, Stone P8, Jerry P9, 1 over 10, Pedro 11, Punch 12, Chris White 13, and we've just lost 1 over.
Oh, 1 over? He is
VSC out, and I think he's lost the car on exit. It's sector 3, he has...
yeah. But riding those curbs.
Yeah, Pedro's good choice there. Into the pits, use the VSC Billy Can medium tyre, 18 laps. I think he can make that work if he's careful.
Yeah,
if he's got a fresh medium, I think we'll do the 18. If he doesn't have a fresh medium, hard is probably the call.
I think he will.
So we'll see where he goes. And he's went for another soft.
What?
Interesting. DRS re-enabled, so the track's just gone green. Pedro's managed to only lose 1 position on a pit stop that he would have probably fell to the back of the grid. So that's good, and he can now go chase and punch. Let's jump back on with our lead 2. We've got Jensen all over the back of Brock, so Jensen's going to have DRS, and this is going to probably be an overtake on the main straight. Brock's going to defend the inside line, Jensen onto the outside, takes the racing line, and he's going to be clean through before even the braking zone, so Brock just peels in behind. Jensen will get the second batch of DRS, but Brock just needs to stay with, and he can return the favour next lap. No, Brock gets the DRS back, so Jensen had actually overtaken that early that Brock was behind before the DRS detection zone at the hairpin. So Jensen starting to find his feet in the medium tyre.
That's good. Yeah.
But as we say, Brock just needs to stay in that window. We'll go back to Jerry and Ston. Jerry in his Ston's DRS window now. Has a peak. Let Ston know, like, I am right here. And is Ston, let me see, is Ston still driving with that wing damage? No, he's got that fixed. Jensen picks up the fastest lap of the race in a 107.7.
Not bad.
So Jensen has found some strong pace. He will get some DRS in this next straight because of the blue flag ahead. He did that, so DRS is open. Chris does well to pull out the way of the lead guys. We've got Matt not far behind, only 5.7 seconds off our lead too, so one incident between these two guys up front and Matt is there to capitalise.
Yeah. Oh, Pedro at the fastest lap. 106. Not bad.
Was that Pedro taking the fastest lap of the race in a 106.9?
Yes,
cheeky,
that's
cheeky.
right. I hope he can get in the top 10.
So Brock now going to get close. Is he going to make a move into turn 3? And he thinks about giving a sniff. Jensen pulls out a bit. They're going to get close, but that's good racing between the two. Very much wheel to wheel, but Jensen yields for the moment. .15 laps to go. Brock and Jensen battling it out as ever. Matt in a very, very strong P3 position.
Not bad.
I will need to, what I'll try and do actually quickly here is add Matt as a friend. And Ston has retired. Is that a crash, Mitch?
Not.
Bear with me 1 second, chat. So Ston, I'm unsure, no yellow flags or that, Mitch. That's unfortunate for Ston because he was doing not too bad in the hard compound tyres. That's now put Pedro up into P10. So Brock and all of that is now back in the lead. Jensen 2 tenths behind now. And that's unlucky there for Ston.
Yeah, unlucky there for him.
Pelly now up into P5. Can 14 laps to go? Can Pelly, we know he's a strong driver, can he get himself up to this podium? Keep an eye on that one.
Yeah.
We'll stay on board with our lead fight. That is the closest battle on track. Jensen all over the back of Brock here. Very much going to be another pass, I think. Jensen's choosing not to go. Interesting stuff there from Jensen. I'm surprised he chose not to make the overtake there. So, 6 tenths. Jensen is going to have DRS, that means, so we'll probably see another change for position this lap. Although Jensen was behind last lap and chose not to, so it'll be interesting to see how he lets this play out. Is he maybe just sitting behind, hoping that he puts Brock under pressure to get a penalty, maybe?
Yeah,
and then he'll
probably,
race him.
yeah.
Oh, and there's a small touch.
Ooh.
I don't think that's deliberate though. No damage.
No.
Nothing inflicted, so carry on.
Yay. It was close.
So Pelly's now up P4. I don't know what's happened to Matt Oman and Pelly, but is Matt Oman, did he maybe take his pit? Yeah, I think he pitted. Just took a second stop. Who was that going away off track? That was... I'm not sure actually. So let's go back to this fight. Sorry chat, just trying to gather what was going on there further back in the field. So to DRS open. Now, the usual here, as I've said before, is you won't make the move turn 1. Line the car up, get a good exit. Jensen gets a 3-second time penalty for going wide. That is... yeah, that is a rough one. So yeah, that there was yeah. I guess that you could get a penalty for going off track on corner entry, because if you take a wider approach, you're actually opening the corner exit more, so you could carry more speed. So maybe I understand if he was all 4 wheels off the track to the left, I can maybe see justification in that penalty, but to me it didn't look like he was completely off track there. So it'll be interesting. So I think Jensen's just choosing to stay behind here, Mitch, because unless he feels he's got the pace, he needs to go now and try and just pull away.
Yeah. Got the DRS, yeah.
So Ginger Bush in, Pelly still carrying on.
Here we go. Jensen's got it.
Brock going to have a go again down this straight. We'll see. Is he going to try and sniff that inside door? I think he is. So he's going to pull down the inside. They're going to go wheel to wheel round turn 4. Small bang. No damage. And Brock takes the position back.
Sure.
Good racing between the two.
Not bad. Oh.
And on that camera angle, it's so silent. And the car's so quiet nowadays. They're obviously not very quiet if you were actually standing next to them. We can't say they're quiet vehicles, because they're certainly not quiet vehicles. But they're not as loud as they used to be.
Yeah.
So Jensen staying in that DRS zone. He's going to pull up a little closer again. Good view of the rear suspension there, that's nice. So will he make the move into turn 2? Oh, excuse me, chat, big yawn. So he's choosing to stay behind into the hairpin. And that is Matt Pelly now in the pits. Matt released in P3. So Pelly goes to the softs. He's got a 9-lap sprint to the end. With Gingerbush going to be... saying that Gingerbush is pitty too. He's on a soft tyre going to the end. So Gingerbush probably gets to P4 here, and then I think it's possibly a fight here. Can Pelly do his teammate a favour? Skarma do his teammate a favour? Not Pelly's going to say no. Look, I'm coming on that inside line. Skarma has the drive though, and Pelly's going through on tyre advantage. So Pelly will go through into P6. He's catching Gingerbush, and they two will then, I think, they stayed to fight now for P4. Matt has pretty much, with no mistakes, got P3 confirmed. And Brock and Jensen, well, Jensen having the time penalties unless he can pull away. It's going to be very hard to win the race from here. Ronnie picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple women's. So the gaps, let's see Jerry and Skalma, let's see this. Jerry's actually gone through and Skalman out. So can Jerry get himself up into that fight with Pelly Gingerbush and maybe try and get P4 Gingerbush now within a second of Mikey's AI to kill? So Pedro, he's still on that soft tyre. Is he going to try and take that to the end? That would be interesting.
So, but
Jensen went for the move in Brock. Both of them had a big snap, a wheel spin on corner exit, and that, unfortunately for Jensen, allowed Brock to get back through.
Sure.
Pelly picks up the fastest lap on a 105.6. Pedro started in the medium, so he maybe go for a soft. Do you think he goes for soft?
Yeah.
Another soft. 7 laps. Maybe get fastest lap of the race. He's got, in fact, if he has a fresh set of softs, he can either choose to try and fight punch or go for a new tyre and go for the fastest lap. You can go faster than the 105.9. And I don't think anybody else, and he's got a 33.5 second gap to the
Brock
guy
has,
behind.
3 seconds.
So Brock picks up his first time penalty of the race, so that makes things interesting. Still 6 to go, so Brock does not want to catch one more of them.
Yeah.
So Jensen, I think, holds 6 seconds. Brock now holds 3 seconds, 6 laps to go. And these guys have pretty much switched position every lap for the last 15 laps. So if Brock picks up the other penalty, you can see the last few laps be very, very interesting. And drivers' attitudes change ever so slightly.
Yeah. No, they will.
So otherwise the gaps are pretty much, you've got Pelly now, he's just going through on a ghosted Mikey, so Jensen's going to have the DRS. Is he going to be close enough to make the move into the hairpin? No lunge this time. Brock's good in the brakes. He's went a little deeper, that's going to give Jensen the run. He's going to close right up beside him. Jensen gets the DRS, he's going to pull to the outside line and he's going to go through here. I think Brock's going to have to yield.
Yeah.
So 5 to go. Almost done into 4. Jerry picks up what I think maybe is his first time penalty of the race actually, because I've not seen his name. Punch gets one bang spot after him. So Brock's turn to come at Jensen with the DRS.
Won't be this one, it will be the next one, I'm sure.
Oh, big bucket oversteer, that's going to lose him some time here, and he's got to be careful. What he does not need is Jensen to get out the DRS zone and then maybe... Oh, and Jensen's went deep in the brakes now as well. There's been a bucket full of mistakes between the two drivers into that second corner hairpin. Brock's going to go through on the outside line, exactly what Jensen done to him the last lap, and Jensen's going to have to accept that he's going to have to stay behind now after that mistake and hope that Brock pulls up another.
Oh no.
It's been the tale of a tricky turn to braking zone in the second half of the race for these two guys.
Sure.
So Pedro does pit. Will this be a soft tyre? If it's a soft, watch Pedro for that fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, why not? Don't know how is he with Chris White.
I think he'll be
I think
comfortably
it's fine.
ahead.
Yeah. Where's Adam?
Oh, and Chris White's just had a big spin and stuck in the wall, but that's alright. He's going to be able to just pull straight into the pit lane. Look at that.
Yeah. Not good.
So Jensen has got back through again on Brock. So we're coming down to the last couple of laps. Does Brock get another penalty? Can Jensen pull away? At this rate, I just don't think it comes. Unless Brock's got an earlier penalty that we don't know about and these guys are actually racing, but I'm pretty sure that Brock only has one.
Yeah, I think so, but have a quick look.
Now, I think Brock proved last week that regardless of time penalties, if he has a sniff to cross that finish line first, he's going to take it. With that move we've seen on the last corner of the last lap on the outside of Jensen, hairpin, last hairpin at Hungary. It's a phenomenal move to close the race.
Sure.
So Brock is maybe just consolidating to sit behind now and then pounce near the end. So, does he close up here? 6/10 behind now. I don't think he'll be close enough in the first entrance. That's J-Real now getting himself up into P6. Pele up into that P4 position. 5.6 behind Mate. I don't think that's going to be close enough. Unfortunately, with 2 laps to go. We've got Brock chasing Jensen. Or Jensen chasing Brock. Has been that way for many laps. Brock's going to... I thought he was pulling to the outside. He's going to be close enough here. Is he going to make a move? He is. He's going to fling one down the inside. Jensen's going to hold him on the outside. That's good. Wheel race between the boys. Jensen's going to maintain that inside position. So he'll have inside position for turn 5. And that's going to allow him to retain. It's very hard, but Brock will get a good run down the hill. So he's going to be close. Good wheel to wheel between the two guys. So Brock does want to win this on track as we go on to our last lap in the battle between the two. Remember, there is a 3-second time penalty deficit between our top two. So if Brock doesn't pick up a time penalty here, I think he will win this race. Regardless if Jensen crosses first. Come on Brock, get that L's up. Get it up, go get him. Will he make the move? I do not want to see the back of the car in the last lap of the race. He's going to fling one down the inside again. He's going to think about it. Jensen's a bit later on the brakes. Defends it off. So, 4 corners to go. Into sector 3 for the last time. I think Jensen will cross the checker, or take the checkered flag, but Brock is going to be the man that wins this race. And round 17, Jensen through the last corner for the flag. Goes off to the inside and across the line, but Brock does take that win by 2.5 seconds in the end in our debut. Matt Oman's going to bring home a very, very strong podium from P5 to P3. Stellar result, good start. Through the last couple of corners he comes.
Well
Last
done,
corner
Brock.
to the line he goes. And it's a solid P3 for Matt, and I don't think he picked up any penalties either. Pelly takes home a P4, that's a great effort from P10. Ginger, oh no, Ginger Bush gets up to Ginger Bush get the P4 because of time penalties. Pelly drops back to P5. So Ginger Bush sniffed that P4 and he took it. Jerry's going to bring home P6. I think Mikey Man may take it back. No, he stays P7. We're going to have Scarman P8. Punch in the heat will bring home P9 on what looks like very rough going tyres, and I don't actually know if Pedro managed to pick up the fastest lap of the race. I do not know. So Brock P1, Jensen P2, Matt P3, Ginger Bush P4, Pelly P5, Jerry P6, Mikey P7, Skarma P8, Punch P9, Pedro P10.
It was Pelly.
Pelly. Pelly took the fastest lap, was it Pelly, with that 105.9?
Yeah.
So let's see, Mitch, if we can get our guys in for a chat. Turn 1 was a disaster, it did not look great. Austria is like that though, unfortunately. So let's see if we can get Jensen. And then Brock, and hopefully Matoman adds me, and we can get him in for a chat. There is a chance we maybe just have Jensen, but we will do with that. And obviously, guys, if there was any incidents, you know where they go. Whenever my friends list decides that it wants to load, I will suggest Jensen at the moment. Tried it, not as good as you hoped. Definitely had a bit more smoothness, Ronnie. Just did you try put the? You need to. I think you need to put the wheel rotation down to 80 degrees on that T80. I could be wrong there, but I think I am. I think that's what you need to do. Ah, come on, last load. There is Brock. So I wonder if Matt will join. 30, yep, Adam, yep, 33 laps on hard. So you could see at the end you've done 33 laps on hard, that's for sure. 80, yay. So there is Jensen. We're hoping Brock would join, but I think he has young kiddies. So, jumps straight away, and Matoman unfortunately has not added me as a friend yet. I was hoping to get him in for a chat too. We'll start with you anyway, Jensen. Or we only can start with you. That was a good race.
As long as I kept you guys on your feet. Yeah, it was a really good race. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, you
props
and
to Brock as well.
Yep. The second half of the race, it seemed to be a tale of who would mess up the braking into the hairpin the most.
Yeah, we both lost it into the, like, Brock lost it in the hairpin the lap. I took advantage of that, and then I lost it the next lap. But we both, you expect battles to end up in a bit of contact, but there was literally zero contact, and that was just pure clean racing, which I enjoyed that.
So, was your tactic to stay behind Brock for a little and try and pressure him into a penalty?
Well, I was going to be pitting on lap 34. I wanted to be ahead, just in case if Brock thought I might be pitting, because I had one more penalty in him. Was one away from another penalty. It was hard to pull away from him. The DRS was just, yeah. If I pitted a few laps, if I pitted a few laps earlier, I probably would have had the gap, and I probably could have pulled away a slight bit. But still, happy with that.
Not bad, man.
Cheers, man.
So,
yeah.
On that, sorry, my partner just walked in the room and it absolutely threw me off course there. So, tomorrow, USA, Jensen. How are you feeling
Yes.
about the America? It can be time penalties galore there.
Oh, it's what I hate the track. I'm sorry to you'll probably get a bit annoyed with me saying that because you love the USA, but
I do.
yeah, it is such a tricky track. But I'll be practicing as much
we
as
know
I
you
can.
will. We know you will.
Yes.
But still, I think I only lost 4 points today. I've still got a 70-point lead with 4 races to go. I'm confident,
That's it.
and that's all I'm aiming for now.
That's it. Just score
Brooke have the
points.
next one. Brooke have the next season.
So, driver of the day, Mitch. I think a clear-cut shout for Mato, man. Debut race, takes a podium, started P5.
Start got a podium. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine.
So on that
Don't
note,
matter, man.
stream, we are back same time tomorrow evening. Of the new time, 8 PM. Remember, we will see you then.